The market's first fully electric compact coupe crossover is this car, the iX2. It's basically an iX1 in drag of course, but there's a little more to the iX2 than that. It's sharper to drive and has a degree or two more of the personality missing from its EV showroom stablemate. So many small EVs today are disappointingly sterile in character. This one at least is a little different.
There are two iX2 variants, the entry-level front-driven eDrive 20, which offers 204 horsepower and makes 62 miles an hour in 8.6 seconds, and the top xDrive 30 version, which has two electric motors, all-wheel drive, and 313 horsepower and 62 miles an hour in 5.6 seconds. Both variants use the same 64.7 kilowatt-hour battery, and drive range is up to 297 miles for the eDrive 20 and up to 266 for the xDrive 30, though to achieve either of those stats you'd have to select the most frugal, efficient My Mode drive setting and make full use of all the various provided energy recuperation settings. There are selectable high, medium or low braking energy recovery settings, or you can simply leave the system in its automatic adaptive setting. Do that, and thanks to intelligent networking, the drive system can use navigation and driver assistance system data to adjust how much power is recuperated according to the respective traffic situation. As with the combustion X2, sharp sport steering is standard, as is adaptive M suspension with an adjustable and frequency selective dampers. The Bavarians have also included rear actuator wheel slip limitation to maximise agility, with a traction control system integrated into the engine management. This allows corrective inputs to be applied up to 10 times faster than with conventional systems, benefiting traction, poise and handling stability. The suspension system's been designed with special axle kinematics and lift-related damping on the front axle, and there's a powerful integrated braking system with 4-piston fixed caliper front discs. Visually, this iX2 isn't much differentiated from its combustion-powered X2 showroom stablemate. The front is dominated by an enormous pair of blanked-off kidney grilles, which can be illuminated and are flanked by LED headlights that extend back into the flared front arches. In profile, the roofline slopes back dramatically before being truncated by a blunt rear end. Striking? Certainly. Pretty? Not so much. And inside, well, if you've tried the iX1, you'll know what to expect. A very avant-garde cabin based around a curved glass fascia panel incorporating a 10.25-inch digital instrument display and a 10.7-inch central touchscreen. The iDrive software behind the setup is BMW's Operating System 9 package, which gives you a new quick select feature allowing you to activate key functions without endlessly scrolling through submenus. As with the ordinary X2, the rear bench is a little more spacious than you might expect and doesn't have that much less headroom than the iX1. Out back, there's a 525-litre boot, which is 10 litres more space than you get in an X2 S-Drive 20i, and interestingly, 35 litres more than you get in a supposedly boxier iX1. That extends to 1,400 litres with the rear seats down. The iX2 can support single and three-phase AC charging up to 11 kilowatts, which allows the battery to be fully replenished from empty in 6.5 hours. A full top-up from a more typical standard 7.4 kilowatt garage wall box takes 10.5 hours. As an option, you can increase charging capacity to 22 kilowatts, which allows the battery to be fully replenished from empty in just 3 hours, 45 minutes. DC charging at up to 130 kilowatts makes it possible to boost the battery level from 10 to 80% in 29 minutes or increase range by 75 miles in just 10 minutes.